Taking video.
Hello everyone on YouTube, it's Jordan here again, and I'm very excited because the NVDA 2021.2 first beta is officially released. It's been released for a while, and we're going to be testing the beta. So what you're going to need is a copy of the beta and a USB flash drive. Now I highly recommend formatting this USB flash drive, and I'm going to show you how to do that before we go ahead and create a portable copy of the beta of NVDA. So
Run dial.
all you got to do is go to your C drive.
Local disk. C. Window. Items view. Folders grouping. Devices and drive. Devices. Local disk. Folders. Devices and drives grouping expanded. Device. Folders. Downloads. 3. Videos. Devices. Local device. Folders. Pictures. Music. Dock. Desk. 3D. Pictures, videos, device, local disk, N.
I'll show my USB drives here.
Location is not run dialog.
Wait a sec. Let's reinsert the disk.
New notification from autoplay. Nandroid D. Select what happens with removable drives. Desktop. Run D. Desktop. Nandroid. Select Dropbox. Tree.
Yes, I called my USB stick Nandroid, by the way.
Nandroid D.
After the so-called Nandroid backup that you can do on Android devices.
Contact, open it, pin to, save, unmap, open not, skin with, give access to, open not, skin with micros, give new fold, open as, 7s, CRs, included, send up, pin to, format.
That's what we're going to do. Right click on your USB drive when you found it, format it.
Format Nandroid D. Dialog. Start button Alt S.
And we want to format it as a FAT32 USB stick.
Close button. Capacity. Combo box 14.4.
But you can use any file system you want.
File system combo box FAT32. Allocation unit size Restore device default. Volume label edit Alt L selected Nandroid.
I'm going to keep it at Nandroid.
Nandroid. Nandroid unselected. Format options grouping. Start button Alt S. Format Nandroid D. Dialog warning. Formatting will erase all data on this disk. To format the disk, click OK. To quit, click Cancel. OK button. Formatting Nandroid D. Dialog format complete. OK button. Format Nandroid.
And now we go ahead to my Dropbox where I've saved the beta executable.
Desktop Dropbox window.
And let's see what's new in this beta.
NVDA 120. NVDA 2017.3,
nope.
NVDA 2021.2 beta 1 exe2.
That 2017.3 is for my Windows XP virtual machine. I might as well delete that. But let's start up the beta and see what's new in this version of NVDA.
Dialog, please wait while setup is loading. Text. Loading NVDA launcher dialog. License agreement grouping. License agreement edit read-only multi-line NVDA license.
Nothing's changed about this.
I agree checkbox not checked all day.
So let's click on I agree.
Check. Install create portable copy button Alt P.
Create a portable copy.
Create portable NVDA dialog to create a portable copy of NVDA. Please select the path and other options and then press continue. Portable directory. Grouping. Edit blank. D. Error dialog. Please specify an absolute path, including drive letter, in which to create the portable copy. OK, but create portable browse. Select port D. D. Selected. Select folder button. Create portable NVDA dialog to create a portable copy of NVDA. Please select the path and other options and then press continue. Portable directory. Grouping. Browse. But start the new portable copy after creation checkbox not checked Alt S.
Start the new portable copy after creation, yes we do.
Space. Checked. Continue button Alt C.
Yep, I think we've got the right place we're creating the USB, so let's get started.
Creating portable copy dialog. Please wait while a portable copy of NVDA is created. Please wait. 0%. Please wait. Please wait. Please wait. Please wait.
This does take a while, by the way.
Crazy monkey.
Please wait. Please wait.
This is taking a while.
Success dialog successfully created a portable copy of NVDA at D. OK button.
Okay, we've got a portable copy of NVDA, so let's see what's new in this beta then.
Welcome to NVDA dialog. Welcome.
First of all, I'm going to get rid of that George fella, because I was clearly using Microsoft Mark.
Change voice.
Microsoft David.
Microsoft Mark. Rate, pitch, volume, automat, punctuate, trust, include, capital, sake, beep for, use, OK button. Welcome to NVDA dialog. Welcome to NVDA. Most commands for controlling NVDA require you to hold down the NVDA key while pressing other keys. By default, the numpad insert and main insert keys may both be used as the NVDA key. You can also configure NVDA to use the caps lock as the NVDA key. Press NVDA plus N at any time to activate the NVDA menu. From this menu, you can configure NVDA, get help, and access other NVDA functions. Options grouping, keyboard layout, combo box desktop collapsed all
We're going to keep everything at the defaults.
OK button.
I'm going to click OK.
NVDA usage data collection.
Now the usage data collection, yes, because we're testing out a beta, we might as well, you know.
Yes, but remind me. Yes, no, but yes button Alt plus Y. Dropbox window. Items view list. NVDA 2020.
So we can check which version of NVDA we are using by going to the NVDA menu.
NVDA preferences sub settings. Speech dictionaries sub punctuation / symbol pronunciation.
Now I do want them to change the sound effects. So what I'm going to do for the next few hours is hopefully find or create some sound effects that are much more modern, so that, you know, they can work with more modern computer speakers. I mean, I don't know how old the current sound effects are now, but they are present in NVDA 2012 version, because the Windows XP, one of the Windows XP VMs I'm working in has that version of NVDA pre-installed. Okay, so let's see.
Input setting. Speech input settings.
Where's me help menu?
Preferences sub menu. Tools help sub user guide. Commands. What's new at NVDA website. License I. Contributors of. Welcome dialog. Check for update. About. Hey.
So let's go to the about section.
About NVDA dialog. Non-visual desktop access. NVDA version 2021.2 beta 1 URL. https://www.nvaccess.org/copyright.
This is indeed a beta.
Dropbox window. Items view.
Also, side note, interestingly, there used to be a Windows Store edition. You can still download it from the Microsoft Store. It's designed for Windows 10S, but it's not up to date, and I don't think it's being worked on anymore. But I was kind of surprised when I saw it, because I was like, NVDA? Could this be another one of Storeport's projects? And when I looked at the publisher, I thought, how long did the project last? Now, Storeport's is a very familiar name. If last year you saw the unofficial Chromium be released on the Microsoft Store. Yep, you heard me right. There was an unofficial version of Chromium browser released on the Microsoft Store. I downloaded it, but I was like, I don't know how long this is going to last. It's not going to get updated, so I quickly uninstalled it. Microsoft quickly took the offending app down. Yes, phone, I totally agree. Okay, so where were we? Oh yeah, that's it. We were testing out the features, so let's check out my favourite apps.
Oldman,
So let's open Firefox, see if any changes have been made on Firefox's side.
run dial.
I want to see if NVDA's finally done the web page summary where the number of links is counted. Oh, and just a reminder, comments that judge me on audio quality are not welcome. And any comments I do get will be either reported or removed. The comments that are judging me on my audio quality, of course. If other comments are welcome, but comments like that aren't, I will not accept them because I class them as discriminatory. This is as good as you can get. I mean, would you rather see no visuals or visuals? I mean, if you want good audio quality, you're going to have to sacrifice visuals because I can't use a phone to record. But this is as good as you can get on a laptop. Okay, back to the video. That was just an update to my guidelines for commenting. I will accept any comments except those that discriminate audio quality. And any comments I do get will be either removed, or any comments that discriminate against audio quality will be either removed or reported. I did warn you. Now that that's out of the way, well, yeah, I've had to remove 2 comments earlier this today and yesterday. Now, where were we? Yes, we were going to check Firefox out.
Desktop.
So I hope you're familiar with my new guidelines now for this channel. And the official guidelines, I hope, as well. The official YouTube guidelines. Because the ones I've set are specific to this channel. Right, now, finally we can get in business. Okay, so let's check out Firefox.
Firefox. Desktop list. Mozilla. Restore session button Alt plus Shift plus R.
I don't want to restore any sessions.
Start new session button Alt. Browser tab. Restore session. Start
new session.
Navigate. Alert type less. Find more. Search Google right from your address bar. Navigation toolbar. Combo box collapse. Search with Google or enter address edit has.
Mozilla don't think we know how to use a web browser. Wow. So let's try browsing the web on Firefox.
Collapse.
So let's go to
collapsed. New tab busy. Button personalized new tab. Clickable main landmark button search with Google or enter
that
address.
Doesn't sound good.
List with 8 items clickable link Amazon sponsored. Menu button sub menu open context menu for Amazon. Clickable link eBay sponsored. Clickable navigation landmark link donate.
Well, it did navigate to the website, but it's making a noise while reading pages in Firefox.
Link donate. List with 8 items visited link current page home collapsed sub-menu link about link download link get help collapsed sub-menu link corporate / government link news link support us link shop out of.
Okay, these are links. So
the facts heading level 2 the facts. Heading level 3 millions of people. There are 285 million blind and vision impaired people in the world. They all have amazing gifts to contribute to society, but they need the right tools to realize their dreams.
Spot on. That's absolutely spot on. So, I wonder how I can reproduce that weird beeping sound that I heard. Is this a navigation issue? So let's try another website. Let's try Amazon.
Collapsed. NVDA contribute to society, but they need the right tools to realize their dreams. Amazon.com spend less. Smile more. Busy. Skip to main content. Banner landmark navigation landmark link Amazon. Deliver to United Kingdom. Search land.
Hey, it's mysteriously gone. I don't know why it's been doing that. I'm hoping NVDA Access will know how to reproduce the issue, but I don't know if it's a Firefox specific issue. I might try with Chromium. So let me close Firefox and open Chromium.
Dropbox. Run.c. Chromium dialog.
Oops,
Run
I
dialog.
was meant to type Chrome, not Chromium.
Desktop list. New tab Chromium. Toolbar. Address and search bar edit.
Okay, so let's try going to the same website in Chromium and see if we can reproduce the error.
nvacess.org/nvaccess.org/selected. Document busy blank. NV Access. Clickable navigation landmark heading level 1 visited link graphic NV Access empowering lives through non-visual access to technology. Link donate.
Okay, it seems to be a Firefox thing and not a Chrome thing. Hopefully it'll work in Edge. Let me try it again in Firefox.
Dropbox.
Close Chrome.
Run FEOSNVXEDORG. Desktop list. Mozilla Firefox. Dialog. Make Firefox your default browser?
No.
Not now button. NV Access Mozilla Firefox.
Let's try and navigate into it.
NXCEDORG. Collapsed. Clickable navigation landmark heading level 1 visited link graphic NV Access empowering lives through non-visual access to technology. Link donate. List with 8 items visited link current page home collapsed sub-menu link about link download link get help collapsed sub-menu link corporate/government link news link support us link shop.
There it is again. It seems to be that on NV Access's website, while browsing with Firefox, NVDA keeps making that noise while navigating through parts of the page. I don't know if this is happening on other websites. I might see if this is also happening in the stable version, but it's definitely happening. It's definitely happening here. So
now
browse modes. All the other features of Firefox are still working. Let's try
navigation.
Let's try another one.
LINET. Collapsed. Clickable navigation landmark heading level 1 visited link graphic NV Access empowering lives through non-visual access to technology. Main page Linux Mint. Link Linux Mint. Link Linux Mint. List with 5 items link home. Link download. Link project.
No, the Linux Mint website's alright. I think this seems to be an issue with Firefox and the NV Access website. I don't know why it's doing that, but stuff happens. Let's try the Microsoft Store.
Dropbox.
Let's see if improvements have been made to that.
App. Microsoft Store. App. Microsoft Store. Microsoft Store window. Button. Best entertainment apps. Enjoy hit movies, TV, and music anytime, anywhere. Button best entertain.
That's still the same. Let's see if NVDA will finally pick up most notifications. So let's download an app.
Search group.
What app shall we download? Let's download iTunes.
Yes. iTunes app 1. Search button 1 of 2. Main landmark install. Show more button. Install.
I'm hoping that's going to install. Yeah, it's installing. But I never got the download pop-up notification though.
Downloading iTunes. 134.0 megabytes of 226.3 megabytes 50. 39.2 MB/s. New notification from Microsoft Store. iTunes just got installed.
Okay, we are officially installed. Oh dear. My laptop's fans are starting to spin. Yeah, this laptop is the best, but it hasn't got the best cooling system. Unfortunately. That's right, you get so much fan noise, you don't even... I've got an SSD in this computer.
Start window. Search window. All iTunes. General settings. Mount image file. Expand. 7-zip. Number. A grouping. Alarms and clock. Alexa. B grouping. Belina Etcher. BlueStacks 5. BlueStack. C group. Calend. Camera. Chromium. Cortana.
Now we know for a fact that NVDA is not going to work in Android emulators. So you can't install TalkBack with NVDA, but you can do it with the OCR recognition.
D grouping. Debian.
Yeah, we've got Debian.
Dolphin folder, Dropbox, eGroup, Easy Reader, eSpeak, ext2FSD, F grouping, Firefox, new, G grouping, Google Chrome, GS, I grouping, I'm disk folder, IMG burn folder, IMG burn, new, iTunes, K grouping, kitchen sink, L group, LD, all apps, Lorraine folder, M group, mail, all app, Microsoft Edge, Microsoft Store, Microsoft MIDI out setup folder.
Let's see if let's see if we've got any. Let's see if Windows Defender will still work.
Start window.
So let me go to Windows Security.
Windows Security. Windows Security. Windows Security window. Items close nav list. Settings to items list. Virus and threat protection. No action needed. Firewall and net virus and threat.
That seems to be working really well. Up to now, I've only found the one bug where Firefox keeps on beeping at me for some reason, and I don't know where. So this seems to be a bug with Firefox. We're always going to find some, bugs to squash, aren't we? So last time it was the Avast antivirus bug. Now we've got the beeping Firefox bug. That's officially what I'm going to call it, the beeping Firefox. And it only seems to be happening on NVAccess's website. Just really quick, let me try and open in Internet Explorer. Oh no, I don't even have Internet Explorer on here.
Explore dialog windows.
Yep, because I uninstalled it. There's no need for it. Allowing other browsers. Let's try Google Chrome.
Run dialog. Desktop. Untitled Google Chrome. Easy link. NVAccess. Clickable navigation landmark heading level 1 visited link graphic NVAccess empowering lives through non-visual access to technology. Link donate. List with...
The beep happened again, but it only happened once. On Firefox it happened a lot, but on Chrome, on Google Chrome, it only happened once on Google Chrome. On Firefox it happened a lot. And it seems to be something to do with NVAccess's website. I'm not sure. But why is it beeping like that? Should we try this in Microsoft Edge? Let me close out of Chrome.
Windows Security.
Microsoft Edge.
Start.
Where is it?
Messenger. Finder. Mail. Microsoft Edge. Windows Security. Windows Security window. Items list.
Of course, I don't have Edge installed on here.
Firewall and network.
Because I uninstalled it with the Winget tool.
Device security.
Which is a good thing, because I don't use Edge anyway. And I don't need it. But I can quickly install Opera.
Run.
Winget
space.
install
Space.
Opera.
C. Program files. Windows
There it goes
apps,
again.
Windows Security. Windows Security window. Items list. Device.
It happened in the commands line. I don't know what these beeps mean, but what I'm going to do is enable the NVDA log viewer. How do I do that? NVDA menu. Where is it? Yeah, NVDA.
NVDA exit prep tools preferences sub menu P setting speech input settings speech dictionaries sub menu D punctuation / symbol pronunciation input gestures settings
Input
S.
gestures. What's going on? Input gestures. Where do I find my
Input punctuate speed setting. Input settings.
There we go.
NVDA settings.
So where do I find the logging level?
General save can show place out logging level. Combo box debug warning. Input / out debug. Info. Debug automatic allow the OK button. Windows secure.
Okay, we've got debug warning in there, hopefully. With the information that we can get in the log that I can get in the log viewer later today. If I have time, there's still some time. Then we can see what's going on. But for now, Google Chrome seems to work, so I'm not having this is only affecting this bit. This is the first one, so hopefully they can fix that. So I guess what I'm going to do right now is pause the video and read the what's new documentation, as this will give me an idea of what's changed and what's coming up, because I don't see any new changes, well, apart from the beeping bug, but hopefully that'll be fixed. Let's see what the command prompt's like.
Run.c Windows system. No is not recognized as an space. iTunes.
Let's try installing an app again. I think I'm in Linux now. Winget. Install.
Space.
What should we install? A Firefox Developer Edition.
FOX. Found Firefox Developer Edition Mozilla.Firefox Developer Edition. This application is licensed to you by its owner. Microsoft is not responsible for, nor does it grant any licenses to, third-party packages. Downloading a Windows installer dialog. Preparing to install. Preparing to install. Preparing to install. Progress bar 0%.
Strange. I don't know where those random
Windows System
I don't know where those random beeps are coming
cmp.exe
from.
winged install Firefox Dev Terminal. Successfully installed. C. Users Jordan Grader.
Let me get out of that.
Windows Security. Windows Secure. Microsoft Store.
Get out of that.
Dropbox window.
Got Dropbox. Let me close that out.
Format in Android. D.
Android.
Desktop window.
Android. Can you believe?
This PC row, camera row 1, GS player row 1, GS player.
Yeah, that's a MIDI file player.
Desktop window.
Out of that.
This PC camera, Magic MIDI 20, Magic MIDI,
I
desktop.
won't close all these out.
This camera, Oracle VM VirtualBox C. Desktop with. This camera, this PC desktop, this PC row, camera win. Pause video, stop taking.
So what I'm going to do now is pause the video and read through the documentation to learn what's new in NVDA 2021.2 when it officially releases. So I'll be back once I've read the document.
Pause video recording button.
Okay guys, I am back. And yeah, there's nothing really interesting at the moment to me, but probably to other people. Since I've got the log viewer turned on, I'm going to try and reproduce the issue with Firefox again, so that it can be logged, and then I can send the results to NV Access in an email later. So, let's see.
Run dialog. FIREFO space. NV. Desktop list. Firefox Developer Edition. Firefox Developer Edition. NV Access busy. Clickable navigation landmark heading level 1 link graphic NV Access empowering lives through non-visual access to technology. Link donate. List with
Okay, Firefox Developer Edition seems to be working. Let's go back to Google.
F collapsed. Visited link current page home collapsed sub-menu Google Fire Nav NVDA collapsed. Clickable. NV access busy. Clickable navigation landmark heading level 1 link graphic NV access empowering lives through non-visual access to tech.
Well, I'm going to go quickly and install Firefox Dev.
NV access Firefox developer.
Let me close that out.
Heading level 1 visited. Camera stop taking. Pause.
Okay, so
Run dialog.
Gonna use my magic command line interface to uninstall Firefox. It's called Winget, by the way. It's Windows Package Manager.
WINGET space UNINSTALL space.
Winget, uninstall. What do I want to install? Firefox.
FOX.EV program files Windows. Firefox Developer Edition uninstall dialog refresh Firefox Developer Edition instead. If you're having problems with Firefox Developer Camera, Firefox Developer Edition uninstall dialog refresh Firefox Developer Edition instead. If you're having problems with Firefox Developer Edition, a refresh can help. This will restore the default settings and remove add-ons. Start fresh for optimal performance. Cancel button. Property page refresh Firefox Developer Edition instead. If you're having Firefox Developer Edition uninstall dialog. Property page refresh run dialog.
Okay, NVDA doesn't seem to be reading the installation dialog when I keep tabbing. It is reading everything, but I just can't interact with it. Now that's an issue. I'm going to go switch back to my NVDA stable.
NVDA. Desktop lit. Cancel button. Property pick refresh next button. Learn more refresh next button. Refresh Firefox Developer Edition button Alt R. Refresh next button. Cancel property page refresh Firefox Developer Edition button Alt R. Learn more button. Refresh Firefox next button. Cancel property page refresh learn more button. Refresh next cancel next Firefox
There's no option to uninstall.
Firefox Developer Edition uninstall dialog refresh Firefox Developer Edition instead. If you are having cancel property page refresh Firefox Developer Edition button Alt R. Learn more button Alt. Refresh next button cancel property page refresh Firefox refresh next checking existing installation. Dialog checking existing installation. Checking Firefox Developer Edition uninstall dialog. Firefox Developer Edition must be closed to proceed with the uninstall. Please close Firefox. Camera row NV access Firefox Developer NV access Firefox cancel button. Close tabs. Firefox Developer Edition uninstall dialog. Firefox Developer Edition must be Camera, what's new in NVDA Google Chrome, desktop row 1, this PC row 1 call, this PC, Firefox Developer Edition uninstall row, Firefox, cancel, next button, checking existing installation. Dialog checking existing installation. Checking existing, Firefox Developer Edition uninstall dialog uninstall Firefox Developer Edition. Firefox Developer Edition will be uninstalled. Cancel, property page back button, uninstall button alt, next, unavailable. 6%, 66%, 76%, 99%. Property page completing the Firefox Developer Edition uninstall wizard. Firefox Developer Edition has been uninstalled from your computer. Click Finish to close this wizard. Tell Mozilla Finish button Alt F camera window. Pause video record. Stopped. Pause video.
Let's go back to our beta.
Run D back NVDA. Welcome to NVD. Use cap. Show this to OK but camera.
Okay, let's try it. Let me just make sure that I'm back in the
NVDA menu. Preferences exit X.
Let's see, preferences.
Preferences sub-menu settings. NV general save show place logging level. Combo box debug warning collapsed auto allow the OK but camera.
You've got our logging level where we need it to be, so let me go to my Firefox.
Run
again.
Desktop list. Mozilla Firefox. Dialog. Make Firefox your not now button. NV access Mozilla Firefox. Browser tabs. NV access. Loading document. Clickable content info landmark list with 8 items careers link. Navigate.
Let's try another browser. Let's try. I want to try and reproduce that bug.
Collapsed. NV access accept all and visit site button. Banner landmark visited link ubuntu.com. Navigation landmark menu item link developer. Collapsed. Menu item link developer. NV access busy. NV access Mozilla clickable content info landmark.
Doesn't seem to be happening anymore.
Camera row. What's new in NVD? What's new?
Let's close out of Google Chrome.
NV access Mozilla.
Because the issue also happened in Chrome.
Camera. Run dial. Desktop. Untitled Google Chrome. Document busy blank. NV access. Clickable navigation landmark heading level 1 visited link graphic NV access empowering lives through.
Yeah, it seems to have gone.
Camera.
Let's try opening a blank Firefox.
Desktop list. Mozilla Firefox. Mozilla Firefox. Dialog. Make Firefox your not now button. Get speed. Don't show this message again. Checkbox. Space. Checked. Set as default. Not now. Space. Navigation toolbar. Combo box collapsed. Search with Google or enter. Collapsed. Button personalized new tab.
There we go.
Clickable main landmark button search with Google or enter address. List with 8 items clickable link Amazon sponsored. Menu button sub.
There we go. We've managed to reproduce that issue. So that will be recorded in the log. So we know that it's happening in some browsers. It's not happening in all of them. But NVDA is making a weird beeping sound. Sometimes this issue is kind of hard to reproduce. That's why I recommend you have the debug logging enabled, especially with the warning flag. So how do I get to my log viewer? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go.
Firefox.exe is currently running.
Yes, we know Firefox is running.
Camera.
Where do I get to the log? Where do I find the log viewer?
NVDA preference tools sub view speech view log v.
There we go.
NVDA log viewer.
I want to copy all this.
9,224 characters. Select.
Copy that.
Run.
Put it in a text file.
D. Untitled notepad. Text edit.
Make sure that's all being read.
Blank. OS error. When error 1775 a null context handle was passed from the client to the host during a remote procedure call. File virtual buffers init.pyc. File speech commands.pyc.
So the error must be happening at the end then, because it must be something to do with virtual whatever it's called, remote. But it happened in Firefox.
File speech manager.pyc. Line trait error running speech callback. Error speech.manager.speechmanager.handle index. OS error. When error 1775 a null context handle was passed from the client to the host during a remote procedure call. Select Micros eSpeak NG.
Let's see what's changed in eSpeak.
Star untitled notepad. Text editor edit multi-line OS error. When error 1775 a null context handle was passed from the client to the host during a remote procedure call. Error speech.manager.speechmanager.handle index.
I don't like the default eSpeak voice. I like the one that Linux uses. So
NVDA changed voice. Combo box English Scotland.
You can make it speak like Scottish.
English Lancaster. English West Midlands. English received pronunciation. English Great English Caribbean. Greek. German. England. English receive English America. variant. Combo box max collapse stop rate groupage. Slider for the inlet val automatic function trust include capital say can eat for use okay button. Star untitled notepad text editor edit multi-line error speech manager handle index a.
I'm gonna go ahead and save this log.
Same as dialog file name. Combo box collapse NVDA space LOG NVDA log.txt notepad.
So now we've got some way of notifying the devs about the issue that we've been having with Firefox because it's been logged. Yeah. So I guess I'm going to end this video by switching back to my NVDA stable.
Run dialog type NVDA.
Desktop list.
Remember what I said about comments as well, guys. Keep them civil. Because I don't want to have to remove any comments. And I've had to remove 2, as I said earlier this week, so yeah. Well, should I say last week? Because it's Monday now. Okay, so
NVDA log text notepad
we've got our NVDA log. I'm going to send this to NV Access after I've done uploading this video. So that if the log isn't giving them any information, they can also watch the video as well, so that's going to be helpful. And interestingly enough, it's happening in Firefox. I can't reproduce it in Google Chrome because it doesn't happen often in Chrome, but it's been happening a lot in Firefox. And if you use Firefox as your main browser, this could be an annoyance. I mean, generally you don't hear these error sounds often in NVDA, the beep I've been hearing, but generally when you do hear it, it's never a good sign. At least the way I look at it anyway. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let NVDA read the closing commentary for this video. So here we go. Well, actually no, because I'm not in the right place.
Camera.
So I'm going to hand over to my computer, which is going to read you the closing commentary.
Stop taking video button. Pause video recording. And untouch. Thank you for watching Jordan's NVDA video. Remember, don't comment if you don't have anything nice to say. Camera. Pause video.
If you wish, you can watch the video Jordan did on the Linux distro known as Linux. You can also subscribe if you fancy, and as Mark said, be nice to one another as the master does not want to have to remove any more comments.
You just heard what those text-to-speech voices said. Well said, guys. Anyway, I'm going to leave you at that.
Camera stop take.
This is Jordan signing off, saying, have a good day, everyone.